Welcome back, everybody. It's not quite Christmas, but it's December now, right? So Christmas time is sort of fair game, isn't it? I had some carol singers down the street earlier on. Well, I think it was a choir. They've got like an event going down the road. But that was pretty cool, you know. Some fireworks I could see over the buildings and that. And Christmas is just, it's the best time of the year, isn't it, man? Everyone's a little bit more happy, a little bit more joyful. Anyway, gonna check out Bleachers. Merry Christmas, Please Don't Call. I've been watching Jack speaking to Zane Lowe, an Apple interview we did. I'm not even sure when it was, a couple of years ago, maybe longer than that. I'm about halfway through that, but it's been really interesting to hear him speak about sort of falling into producing and becoming successful at that, and then kind of thinking, oh, this isn't my story, you know. And he's always been a songwriter and a musician before that. And all I've heard, I think, so far of the Bleachers is the Anti-Hero, remix, cover, whatever it was, duet with Taylor Swift. But some of the sounds are great and his voice is great. And I think we've got a lot of similar likes, you know, when it comes to music, man. So I'm interested to hear this, man. There's not enough good Christmas songs out there, is there? I mean, there's a lot, but we need more good Christmas songs, more classic ones, you know. Cool video, man.
The tempo of your outside is the flicker of a street light. You know this moment, don't you? And time is strangely calm now, 'cause everybody's gone. It's just you and your anger. Oh, golden boy, don't act like you were kind. You're mine, but you were awful every time. So don't tell them what you told me. Don't hold me like you know me. I would rather burn forever. But you should know that I died slow, running through the halls of your haunted home. And the toughest part is that we both know what happened to you, why you're out on your own. Merry Christmas, please don't call.
It's not. I don't feel like it's like me to question Jack's production. You know, I mean, I love the sound of his voice. I feel it's a bit muddy and a bit buried. You know, I want it more up front. Maybe that's what we've heard so far is just the preamble. I don't know. You know, is it going to become clearer? I mean, I like all the effects he's got and stuff. You know, the feel of it, but I feel there could be something more penetrative about it. You know, the video is cool as well, isn't it? It's like an homage to. Trying to think which videos are like this. It reminds me of Santa Claus the movie, the stuff that Dudley Moore does when he's advertising Christmas 2 and stuff, you know. That's a great movie, isn't it? But yeah, this is sort of very Phil Spector-y, Joan Meek kind of stuff, innit? Let's start it again.
To the tempo of your outside is the flicker of a street light. You know this moment, don't you? And time is strangely calm now, 'cause everybody's gone. It's just you and your anger. Oh, golden boy, don't act like you were kind. You're mine, but you were awful every time. So don't tell them what you told me. Don't hold me like you know me. I would rather burn forever. But you should know that I died slow, running through the halls of your haunted home. And the toughest part is that we both know what happened to you, why you're out on your own. Merry Christmas, please don't call.
Man, so this is like all of the melody's nice. The lyrics that I can make out are nice. You know, the sounds are nice. He could have had a hit on his hands here with a different mix. I mean, he's sticking to like what he is experienced enough and good enough at what he does to produce the sounds that he wants and hears in his head, right? But there must be a choice, I suppose. Well, it is a choice to make it like this, but I mean, this could have been potentially a hit, man, with a bit more of a direct vocal. Everything kind of feels like we're listening from out in the street or something, you know, or through a door or down the hall, you know what I mean?
Part is that we both know what happened to you, why you're out on your own. Merry Christmas, please don't call. You left me on the line, kid, holding all your baggage. You know I'm not your father. It says welcome to your upside.
It's got the moves and that as well, man. He's got, you know, some charisma about him, you know, confidence. Man, I want to go in search of interviews where he talks about this song, or maybe I just need to like dive into more Bleachers, man. Is this sort of their style in general? Is it all a bit muddy, or is this sort of mix typical of? Does this sound like a lot of their other songs? Man, because I just feel like this is such a missed opportunity, because you could retain this kind of. I was going to say you could retain this kind of thing, this kind of sound, this kind of aesthetic, but you know, make it more direct still. I think there's the elements of like the Motown in there, I guess, you know, but it's he's muddied the water, hasn't he? You know, on like a Motown style record, I guess, in a similar way to what Jesus and Mary Chain did, I suppose. Their first album in particular is really Motown songs, Motown style songs with really heavy, dirty, distorted guitars, and I guess the vocals are a bit buried in that, or a bit more overdriven anyway, if not buried. So that's not really a pop record, although it kind of is. I think this is something. This is a sound that I've been obsessed with for probably a decade, you know, and I've always kind of wondered what it would be like to meet somewhere in the middle from that, you know, not necessarily trying to sound like the old Motown records, like exactly, but doing something with that sound, you know, maybe marrying it with Depeche Mode kind of synths and stuff, you know. But I do think, I'm realising that the melody is everything, you know, and I suppose to have hits or to be popular on the larger scale, I think you need a more direct vocal, and that's not to say, you know, you cannot drench it in reverb or effect or whatever, but when it's difficult to, when the lyrics are a little bit intelligible, I suppose you have to really listen for them. Maybe that's not conducive to pop. Not that I suppose everything you do that has to be pop. Although, does everyone want to be successful? I don't know. Does everyone want to be timeless? Maybe they don't. I don't know. Because just because a record is a hit, or you know, it's a pop record, that doesn't necessarily mean it's any good, does it? You know, I suppose it's the ones that are, well, what's good? You know, what does good mean? Even, you know, what does great mean? I suppose we can only really judge that after time has passed, really, right? 10 years, maybe 20 years. And then you can kind of really judge what is what is great, because the great ones stand the test of time, don't they? You know, they're played on the radio, or the, you know, the equivalent of the radio. You know, people listen to them 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years in the future. And maybe certain songs, it's obvious that they're kind of classics straight away. Or it may seem obvious, but it's not for us to judge as individuals either, is it? You know, it's a collective thing. This kind of, I don't know how to describe it. You know, it's like a collective unconscious thing, I suppose. The songs that stand the test of time, and there's no way to really know. I guess you just have to wait and see. And I mean, if this just had a bit of a different mix, I think this could have been a song that's played on the radios, you know. Is radio even important anymore? I wonder what the impact of radio is anymore. I mean, it's not like it was, is it? I suppose it's all playlists and I don't know. I just want to do all the things all the time now, but I'm just thinking, you know, maybe I should start my own little, you know, radio station, you know. Maybe I could just do episodes and play new songs that I am discovering, and old songs that I love. Maybe some things that I've rediscovered, you know. Maybe I could just do like a little hour or something. That might be interesting. I've never really thought about that before. Yeah, I'll think about that some more. But anyway, let's take this back a bit. Yeah, it sounds great still, you know. It sounds great. But I want a bit more from it. The song and the sounds are great. It's just a little bit inaccessible, maybe. But I mean, it's kind of a punk attitude, isn't it? You know, to have such a fucking cool song and then just be like, oh, this is the way we're doing it. You know, fuck you. But at the same time, is just punk? Is that just a childish aesthetic? Maybe, I don't know. Is it childish ideas? I don't know. What even is art? What is expression? But I don't think I've ever had such mixed emotions about a reaction that I've done. Is that I really, really love it, but I want more from it, you know. He knows how to make pop records, you know. It's a good song, man. It's a really good song, isn't it? It's in the realms of songs, in the realms of Christmas songs. This is really good. But man, I think he's missed a trick there, man. I think he's missed a trick. He could have had a massive hit on his hands there, I think. He could have had a huge hit on his hands. I don't know whether... Is it Genius? Is it Madness? I think it's Madness. I'm siding with Madness. I think it's Madness. not to have produced this song differently, because he could have had a massive hit on his hands, and a massive hit every year. You know, it would be played year after year. I'm kind of shocked by it. I think I'm a bit shocked. Yeah, I'm shocked. This could have been massive. This could have been massive. Wow. Well, let me know what you think in the comments, you know. Thanks for joining me. Merry Christmas. It'll be here soon. Love to hear.